Let's talk about Zoom. Zoom stock up $12.23, up 3.14% on the day. Congratulations to a couple of people that took this in my private Discord where I called out this alert. Called out 399 400 break. As you can see here, this white trend line that I have drawn across is last week's highs. Uh, just looking at Zoom from the daily chart here perspective, it's been doing really, really well the last couple of months. Realistically, ever since that we broke above the 50-day moving average, we've kind of just been grinding higher. That takes us all the way back to about 521. So going on just over a month now. Zoom has really, really been going up. So, I mean, if you're a long-term swing trader, you're an investor, and you did get this on the 50-day break, that price was about $338. Currently, we're at $400. So you're up very, very nicely on this trade. So let's get into the tape here and let's talk a little bit about why I think that Zoom can go higher. I did make out another call out in my private Discord today. Told everybody to put it on watch here, but it's going to be 407. Okay, 407 here is going to be above this upper Bollinger Band here. Today's highs was 403.87. We were coming into the upper BB band there, getting rejected, dropped all the way back down. RSI is showing a little bit on the overbought territory here. So definitely going to want to look to scoop this up on a dip, depending on how the market opens up. If the market opens up just red hot out of the gates, and this kind of confirms that 403.50 area, kind of shoots past 407, could be an area to get long off that 407. The reason why I say 407 is because we've got a lot of potential upside here all the way to 461.93. So for any of you guys who trade options, okay, options players need to be salivating at the mouth for that 407 break on Zoom. Myself, I trade options about 80% of the time. So definitely I am waiting for that 407 break. That 407 break, I'm going to go, 70, 80% max size on this thing and look to swing this thing on a couple day, multi-day mover here. Okay, so if we just kind of zoom out a little bit here, let's go to the hourly time frame. You can see here this 403.47. So I'm going to go ahead and put a trend line here. That is going to be Tuesday, July 6th. That's the highs of the day, 403.47. First things first is we need to take out 403.47. That's going to have an initial push to 407. So what you're going to want to do is see it crack through 407 here. You're going to want to see it sell off a little bit. And then that second push through 407 and the new highs that it puts in above that is where you're going to want to get long. If you're going to want to buy this thing on a dip, 398.76 acted as a pretty strong and stable support. If it happens to break down, let's say the market is showing some weakness tomorrow or later on in this week, and it does happen to break down, the next area of support on Zoom that we're looking for is 396.55. Okay, 396.55 is where we're going to look to try to buy this on a dip. If the market comes open flat and or strong tomorrow and we get a little bit of a pullback on Zoom, 398.70s, 398.50s, in that whole 398 area. I think any opportunity that you have to buy Zoom on a dip in that 398 mid threes, 398 area is going to be huge, especially if it reclaims that linear regression line and reclaims the 5 and 10-day moving average on the hourly time frame. If we just go to a little bit of a different perspective here, I like to trade the 9 EMA when it comes to day trading and scalping. So if I just pull up the 9 EMA here on the hourly time frame, you're going to see that dip opportunity here off the 9 is going to be at 399.97. So currently we're at 401. That's about a point down. If we lose control of that 9 EMA, what I'm going to be looking for here is a breakdown on the 9 EMA, possibly retesting this 398.72 area that I just spoke about. And then that push up on the reclaim of that 9 EMA is where I'm going to look to want to get long. Okay, I'm going to want to look to get long over 400 again. From 400, we're going to have room to that 403.47. Obviously, you're going to want to take some profits off of there depending on your sizing. And then from there, we're looking for that big 407 break. Okay, so the 407 break is going to be huge on Zoom. that's going to be the one where you're going to want to be all in. Okay, you're going to want to be all in on the 407 break. Obviously, you're going to want to let it break 407. Okay, you're going to want to let it put in a top. When I mean put in a top, you're going to want to let it put in a new base over 407. You're going to want to let that retrace, maybe $1, $2, find an area of support, and then on that second pass through of the new high above 407 is where you're going to want to be long on this stock for a potential swing. Okay, those are the levels that we're watching for on Zoom. You can see if I was to draw a trend line here, from this top wick to this top wick to where we closed at 402.02, a little bit of a flag pattern here. Okay, so if we break that 402.50 area, it should send it up past 403.47 into that 407 area. Okay, getting a little bit tight here. We do have a bull flag on this hourly time frame. You're going to have support down here at the 9 EMA 399.95. If we do happen to lose that, look for support around 398.72. You're going to have a little bit more support here in the 397 area. Okay, so 397 area will also be a little bit of support there. You're going to want to see Zoom hold those levels going into this week. If Zoom can hold those levels between 396, 397 and that 403 area, we're looking for a confirmation of 407, and that's going to be the area where we're really going to want to get long on this stock. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, if you would like to follow along on some of the stocks that I'm watching, have active daily signals and my personal watch list and stocks that I am trading, also get a little bit more background on chart breakdowns, and I can even break down some charts that you guys are looking to trade, try to give you guys best areas of opportunity just based off of technical analysis and where I think that the stocks can go. I got a private Discord, good little community that I'm starting up there. You can join that through Patreon. It's less than $1 a day. So if you're really serious about trading, less than $1 a day to further your education and to kind of learn. I'm not a private Discord that's just going to throw out signals at you and say buy here, sell there, buy here, sell there. I want to teach you guys the levels. I want to teach you guys the areas. I want to teach you guys, where to scale in, where to scale out, and where to cut your losses at, as well as where to take profits. I believe that just getting signals thrown at you and not really knowing where the stock is heading or where it could kind of base out at and find some support really doesn't do traders any justice, because when the trade does not work, now you're looking at the person, quote unquote, calling out these signals as to, why aren't the signals working? You kind of have to understand the ins and outs of technical analysis. There's a lot more that goes behind all this. I'm behind the screen at least 5 hours a day. I'm very, very active in Discord, for at least the first 3 to 4 hours every day, 5 days a week. I also put in a lot of hours at nighttime studying charts, just so I can kind of get a better understanding of the market and kind of see what's going on. Overall, the market is strong. The NASDAQ stocks are strong. You would never know that the Dow was down 300-400 points today. You never know that the SPY was down today. When you trade these big stocks, these big high beta stocks, when they move, they move. When the money and the rotation comes back into them, they'll put up insane moves. For example, Amazon put in an insane move of 164 points today. I know a couple of people in my Discord caught that on the call out there when we were all watching that stock. So I hope you guys had a good day trading today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Also, smash and like and subscribe. Smash the like button, subscribe, drop me a comment. Let me know what you guys are watching for this week heading forward. I will see you guys all on the next video.